Alright, there is the recording. Hi everyone. It has been a hot minute since I last played this game. It is currently about 9 p.m. of on New Year's Eve of 2019. We are going to stream the decade away by playing some more Valhalla, which I've both forgotten where we are in the game and any of the voices I did, so consider this a soft reboot. Like, I'm gonna be continuing from where we left off, but fuck if I remember anything. I'll probably remember some of the plot beats once I get in there, but like just where. Don't expect me to just pick up from where we left off like it was nothing. Also, apparently, this thing up here changes, so now it says the Ballad of the Gay Ghost, which I did not know before. Let's get in there. This one's probably the right thing. Shit, did I end up quitting, like, not even going back to the apartment last time? Rise and shine. The morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's the morning. It's the morning for me on weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? And also, it is morning. A.M. A.M. is the morning. You can't. What are you trying? What are you on about, Dana? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at the least. Okay, I think. Yeah, there's some chaos in the streets and such last time. Where's the wrestling? Right there. Now everything's back to normal. How so? Saibatsu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue white knights. Right, that's what's happening. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and subdued most of the opposition. There were also reports of white knights just freezing, like they're petrified somehow. That sounds completely normal. Make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. They did. It's called the game, devs. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any white knight they spot. I'm sure no mistakes will be made there. So not only are the white knights problem, regular folks are on edge too. Well, how about we just get them all wasted? That'll probably solve things. I wonder if Say is okay. Ooh, yeah, that's also probably not gonna be great. Should we be worried about, I still don't know if it's pronounced Gil or Jill. I'm gonna say Gil. That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here. There may or may not be less bullets, sure. But does he have wrestling? I sure hope so. We're gonna work today. Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, I like the stream. Oh, hang on, I can't see the chat because I got some there. Hey, look, did you have that? Hi, Audrey, how are you? And yes, I've had this the entire time. It's a nice way to greet someone on their fucking birthday. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay, then, let me lock things up here and we'll go. Fair enough, then. Also, I accidentally closed Streamlabs, so let me get that back up. We'll grab some for lunch on the way. Sounds good. No, my wrestling! And here we are. Cyberpunk bartending action. Thank you. I don't have one. I'm not. Do I need to be an affiliate for that? I don't. I've been doing this for a year and I'm still just winging it. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Also, is this the first time we've seen Jill's face outside of like the intro and like far away in like the like midday things, or like pre day things? I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've seen her regular portrait. Yeah, you did give me that Danganronpa emote. I can't wait to use it sometime. Hey, boss, want to hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chat for a bit. Mostly thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh, yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer. I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. God, I wish. But I think we're safe here. Come on in, then. Excuse me? Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me, though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? It's cold from time to time, but nothing the Kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Oh, right, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. I imagine a metallic arm would make all forms of the temperature feel that much more extreme. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left that at home when going to the bar yesterday. Wasn't that cold, and I'd expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago. And it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Fair enough. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Dunno. Some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Yeah, I got no idea how to make the lighting in here good. Like, whenever I have the webcam on, the lighting has looked weird, whether it's that lamp or the light up there that doesn't work anymore. So I just look weird. Too much use, it just ripped. I see. Maybe I can move it around a bit. Hang on. Put it over here. Okay. That is as far as it stretches out from the outlet. How's that look? Yeah, sure, I buy that. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Wait, were you joking about the lamp or my face? Which is a weird question to ask. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17, aren't we all? Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you do. Alright. Let me go to change to something more comfortable. Take your time. I like this portrait. It amuses me. This is the most unamused cat in the world. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring into my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because they was small, but they never changed. You have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. I see. What? I'm not even surprised at this point. That just sounds. Yep. Good old Bosco. He kept insurers away better than any dog. Tell him that makes one of them. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What? You taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. I want to. Like, is that even them being like cyberpunk? I feel like that's sort of now. Who are these? That's the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh. Is this pic recent or no, they say it's vintage. In reality, it should be ancient. Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What do you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I don't know what Instax is. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying picture of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You hesitated a bit when you called her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. Alright, a little photo thing. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. I haven't said a word since. Really, it's hard to picture you doing such a thing. You look so happy in the pic. Why ever pick out like this then? I just can't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing out on the warmth of someone else pressed against her side. Use them as a pillow, mix your perfume with theirs. Put your head in their chest, listen to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic. Then, miserable. Here's one to all the single people right now. Nah, it's a big titty hacker girl. What world of difference? I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Wait, shit, did she? Are you cursing my game, Audrey? Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing. Nothing. Now please give that to me. Nope. Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. And now, the best button in the world. The get fucking drunk button. So having gone through this scenario 2 times, there are actually a lot of ways this can go depending on how much you drink and when. Like, you can just shotgun all your beer now and like pass out halfway into the conversation, or like keep it on a reasonable pace, like get drunk slowly and there's like sober dialogue, there's drunk dialogue, and eventually you're just gonna pass out. That's gonna like. So, like, you could get a lot of drunk dialogue early on, but you're going to cut the entire thing short, or, like, stay sober early on and get drunk later and have the entire thing last longer. And speaking of drunk, I probably shouldn't have chugged that. Damn, you have a lot of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discount and point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. Do my burps sound like hiccups? What's that? Because actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? There. So my burps sound like hiccups. That's another hit to my ever-dwindling sense of masculinity. The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This is more a Pilsner. I don't know what these words mean. In English, please. Thank you, Dana. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. But no, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. This is one made without, what's the name of that base liquid you use at the bar again? Neutralogenic, hang on, I'm gonna read this first and then gonna give it a shot at trying to pronounce it. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Neutrogenic dichometrical lidogenol, or NDL. That was probably awful, but better than most people, I bet. It's a supplement or something, right? Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I got at least a 75% on that pronunciation. It's an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. What the fuck? The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. I passed just barely at speaking the language I was born speaking. But the BTC is still commissioning it for use in bars. And is this the one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? So it's a stabilizer, and if I remember correctly, they need it for packaged drinks. I see, and I just realized something. What? You're in nerd jail. Guilty as charged. I still have the bottle of rum, somewhere around. You want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? I don't know. What, being my boss and all? I was never too sure. Well, in case you have any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. I've never tried it, honestly, outside these Valhalla streams, I made you drunk 2 other times. I don't do this often. And in case some people will question that, I mean drink alcohol, I am not some mutant who can not drink liquids for long periods of time. I'm probably the only person wanting to correct that, but correct it I shall. I'm pretty sure I can handle it fine, I just don't do it that often. In case you have any doubts... Oh, I already read this. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible. I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprised me you kept that poster in the room. And even more, you hung it in plain sight. I gave it to you as more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like someone gave you, I don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something. You had it there as a conversation starter. Yeah, my voice range currently consists of my voice and my voice if I sound very bored. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. Alright, now talk about what happened then.
What are you talking about? Well, I don't get high pitched at all.
Ah, alright then. Well, thanks for stopping by at all. I really appreciate it. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. See ya. In the next decade, I suppose. Trust me, I probably had it coming. No, nothing of the sort. Different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons a mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Assaulting others. Wait, you talk about the poster and compared to having a dildo-shaped trophy? You just call me dildo face. That's what friends are for. It's strangely related to what I just said to sing goodbye to Audrey. Hey, Jill, where'd you get that black four ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in alleys near the building, long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It's quite the sight, though. He's cornered by all these dogs, but they're keeping their distance. He's holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There's a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. Colonel Sanders saving animals' lives, even in the cyberpunk future. You know, in spite of, I guess, the chicken that's required needed to eat the chicken. Then I ran and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. And I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked by. Turns out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home. First I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me when I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like the fat mess that's sleeping on the table.
Hey, you're not spring chicken yourself, you know.
Oh, shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Oh, anyway. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I don't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And the third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Sounds like a smart man, rejecting food that just has touched foods you don't like. Man, what a baby. Shut up, Jill. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. Shut up, Jill. How'd you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. What? Well, shortly after the whole incident with robbery and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. After a couple, he broke down crying. Yeah, Hey gamer, how you doing? It is not the new year for me yet, so I don't know what it is for you. I still got like 2.5 hours to go. I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. Well, thank you for chatting with me across decades now. So I decided to take him at face value. I judged him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional Santa escapade, he's been as loyal as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I could take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. Besides, after the whole robber thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You made a bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? I haven't been drinking that much. Well, with the regulars, you're in, of course. Hey, that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. She's a nice girl, you know. I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love. Her face just brightens up. Makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. Bullshit, I'm probably gonna survive the apocalypse and trip on like a stick and break my neck. You have a bad relationship with your family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close anymore from my mom, dad, and aunt. Hey Rex, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. You basically missed Audrey coming in doing what I do to you. Except to me. Well, about the Alma, I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I know, it would have been so nice for you to finally get retribution like that, but you missed it. I mean, she's so bound finding one, I can't help but want her to succeed. Ah, I see. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen a lot of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her jobs, but rather she takes it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Willem can be weird. You think? Willem operates some really foreign logic. That means a lot, gamer. It really does. Thank you. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. If their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach or replace it. Depending on circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Yeah, but if it's Dorothy, though, if it's fairly fitting for her. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Oh, you have tons of guns. That's cool. I got a Deadpool figurine. I could maybe bash a couple brains in. Let's see what else I got. Hang on. I got this Harley Quinn figurine that's come with a hammer, like really tiny hammer. I could theoretically pull out, but I don't think it's coming out somehow. Let's see what else do I got. What else? I have a really tiny katana around here somewhere. I don't know where that went though. Like a pen-sized katana. I'm actually bothered I don't know where that went. What the fuck? Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Okay. That is both an encouraging and worrying statement, gamer. Well, I'm getting positive reinforcement straight from her body is there fulfilling her main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Okay. Interesting. I agree, Dana, though not to probably what you're referring to. The name Lilum is a bit weird, though. It is? You expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and dolls like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. Gamer, you can't go from saying people with tanks going like, I can handle a kitchen knife. Like, I already believe you have things covered. Like, zombies don't beat tanks. They just don't. Aside, do you know why they're called Lilum? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilum are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why do you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. Ah, yes. By playing Resident Evil 4, I am clearly the master of suplexing everything, as long as I can shoot it in the kneecap. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, do you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It helped that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple episodes once. They're really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. Our show presented Jules hitting her job because of invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. That is a pretty ambitious kids show. Even by today's standards. That's the fact that our enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. And that's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. Yes, the drink button is the best button in any video game ever. More video games need a dedicated drink button. I'm already 6 cans in. Holy crap! I might as well finish this one off. They did. I forgot if I read this, but so I'm gonna read it again. They went out of their way to tease me about things I did. The things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I was holding my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. Oh, and Jill's officially drunk. Look at that. Little crunk little bartender. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. Sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. By the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and wanted to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Yeah, it's always a good period of time to never talk about. Say, boss, how do you like men? Oh boy, I think we're getting the drunk Jill now. 2D. 2D? Yes. I don't mind anything as long as the thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Oh, God, I'm back to foot. I thought it was done voicing people obsessed with 2D back during the Danganronpa streams. Damn it. I'm not referring to my streams, by the way. If you're not aware, watch guy called XX Misfits. Damn it, why did he put X's in his name? I can't remember the exact thing now. It's Misfits. He plays Danganronpa. I'm there sometimes. I sometimes rate him. Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable. And now, I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started complaining, cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. You see, those are fairly opposite things. Like when I make fun of Rex, I know I'm being an asshole. I just do it anyway because I think it's funny. I don't think I'm being nice about it. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. Hey, at least I'm honest. I'm throwing more thumbs up this stream than Mick Foley. I realize they're kind of a person I was trying not become stable. There's a guy who became so obsessed with a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know. Not you two. I kind of envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just always boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh. She had a good position and was stable. She's also smart, caring. Why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that'll make me rest easier at night, get my mind off things for a while. I didn't care about going back to her, but... Hey, Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel. You can't let all that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like, let's say, what kind of clothes you can put on for. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in the circle too, so any insults you hurl might apply right back at you. Anyway, I have this friend I've known for a long time. Red glasses wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called... Oh, I actually did not know that. I actually did not know Nirvana's referenced in this game, because that is where the sequel... they're making a sequel to this game called that. I did not know this was... They referenced it in this game. It's called Nirvana, and if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it was an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana and That's not a pun! In the hotel instead. Weird decision. At least she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave? That aside, let's see. Friends. This is also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, You were in what the what? I've done lots of things, Joe. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler and an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. Wait, did I read that right? What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. I felt like more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people. Going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. So as for me and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always four, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. Oh wow, I'm already 11 beers in. Dana is like she is the Renaissance cyberpunk person, and you know he's a cat. Hey, the cat's fine too, you know. I did not get that. I did not know that was a reference to anything the first time I played this. I understand because of you now, Rex. Fuck you. Okay, boss, I have to know. About what? About your arm. I'd rather not talk about it. Come on, I want to know how you got it. Fine. Yes? I had to use a couple of favors to get it. I accepted no less than state-of-the-art tech. That's how I got it. That's technically correct, but come on! Why do you want to know I got it? I just want to know more about you. You're always so cool and awesome, and can you at least tell me if it does something cool? It does have a couple utilities installed, yeah. There's a HDD in the forearm I use to save sorted data. Does she keep her porn stored in her arm? There's a flashlight and a clock, but many prosthetic garments have those nowadays, kind of like watches. How do you feel when you lost it? To be honest, I was sad, but I was also satisfied. Yeah, I lost my dominant arm, but its sacrifice helped a bigger purpose. I had to lose another limb to accomplish such a thing again, I'd totally do it. And I am out of beer! The out of beer button! But of course, I just hope it doesn't come to that ever again. Now you're just teasing me. You'll hear nothing else from me, young lady. Oh wow, I managed to get through that without Joe passing out. That is a first for me. Though I'm also sad about how we didn't get drunk Jill chatting about penises being like weird meat tubes and just laughing over it. That was a funny scene. I'm sad we missed it. Chapter 2, Armarga. Electricity bill was sent out on the 24th. Make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Jill's curious about a Daruma she saw. Game won't prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. How much money do I have now? 5,000. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyways. I would absolutely get this shirt for myself. I'd wear it on stream even. Alright, let's see. Daruma, how much does that cost? Cracked oh, that's cheap. Fuck it, why not? What else can I get from here? I have not bought the shoulder massager yet. I have not shown that off yet. Should I get that now? Fuck it, I'm getting it. And now that we bought that, Jill bought what she wanted. She's pleased herself. She'll surely focus at work. Have a nice day. Yep. But now we bought the shoulder massager. Now once we're on this screen, we can click on Jill and... worth $600. Again, there I go doing a thumbs up. Alright, let's see what they got on the internet. Ooh, lots of stuff. I should get both. But that's a good shirt. I should get two. Alright. Ooh, Apollo Bank is gonna attack two. Alright, so I'm guessing we're gonna get from this way up. Seems like a lot happened while I was gone. Should I get both? Cut them in half, sew them together, so that it reads from here like slut, and then from here empire in the eats. Y in the pie in the eats. It'd be weird spelling, but I don't know what I'm getting at. He's all awfully quiet about it. And I briefly talked about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job to that one rogue article. Slut Senpai. Yes, that is me. Slut Senpai no sheets. I'm curious if that's what I should name the YouTube video. Maybe. Fuck, that probably says how long ago it's been since I've done a Valhalla stream. I think that was back before I even started naming these. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think A got tired of her fucking shame. So all we'll get is clickbait from now on. Get worse at the very least. White Knight said there's a lot of people inside the building. At least 3 people already dead. Wow, someone there shooting people? Looks like it was the security from the building, but I got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon. You gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Space Anon. Alright, what about thread number 3? Some deep shit happened right there. I should probably read these afterwards, since I'm pretty sure it's based off Jill's reaction after reading it. Also, the entire time Jill's reading about this bank being fucking raided by potential like terrorists or something, and the entire time she's just going at it with the massager. I just keep. No, I did one in like March or something, but that's still a fucking long time ago. Like, I've put off this game for a while. Explosion registered, and media's still quiet about it. They confirmed there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs, not just one. Reading about a bank getting bombed. Massager. But it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs, not just one? That's right. Do you have any clue on who's doing this? I remember several sources that this is a group, a new one looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, and it looks like it's not a group, but just one person who set up all this. That's pretty ballsy. And there's this rumor around, but Alex Rabbit might be involved. How? The actor's helping out hostages to escape and is suspecting of Alice. Huh, somebody doing stupid shit on the internet is being actually useful. Yeah, maybe I'll get back to this series now, or maybe this will just turn into I do this once a year and it's the world's fucking longest Valhalla playthrough ever. And to confirm the situation has finally reached its end, the attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those are nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money, laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty damn unsettling. Damn. Files available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes containing all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. Seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages toward the servers inside the bank. So the files under several layers of physical security. This shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, looks like I have to leave. I'll try to write down all details for future posts. I need some time though. Godspeed, Anon. Thanks.
Will you read the file?
Nah. Cat, I don't think you understand. I do not care for this hostage situation. I just bought a shoulder massager. Do you not understand? Alright, let's see. GSF January 4th card. GSF January 4th card announced 66 American Kid and Giant Yusuke headline by Lana Smithy. The blood feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will finally reach its climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event. But it's not the only match of the night. Well, of course, it's like, you never just want to massage your shoulder, especially when you're feeling all tense and pent up and haven't really talked to anyone in a while. It's completely normal. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the Great DK and RN's full card below. American versus Giant Yusuke. GS says it's just wrestling news. For the cyberpunk future, at least we have wrestling in the mainstream media. I am happy for that. Red Comet Jr. versus Nagisa wins championship. Akito versus Great DK. Roy Campbell versus Orange GSF Junior Campbell. Apparently, Colonel Campbell has decided to go a new path in his retirement. Jack Baum and Blaze versus Julian Car Colita. Tag team champions. Osuna versus Siegfried. Wrestling? My boss made me curious. Good. Learn more, Jill. Nana Cam is now making smart underwear. I have seen that fan art. It's not even a joke that exists. If underwear you can change with a voice a command was something you really wanted in your life, NanoChem has you covered. Already providing consumer version of the advanced nanomachine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No stains in your white panties. Just change the color to black and you'll barely notice. Won't that just make it a darker stain? That won't change the smell, though. They're not that advanced. Thank you, news person. Did not need to know that. Wait. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to the innovative product that PR president told you. I'm already using them. Super comfy if you ask them. Do you want to see? Do you want to take pictures for your newspaper? I really hope you want to take pictures. Yes, I look impressive. Did not. Jill, did you just go tsundere for yourself? That's awesome. Danger Use admin has been arrested. Oh dear God, no. Has been again. Cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger E with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Furfur, for a second time. We have no details to give other than he was arrested in part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime unit's Lisette Blanc told the Augmented Eye during a call. We're now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Furfur could only respond with the claim, "Not to this shito again." Poor guy. Let's see. Anything else? Nothing new from Kira? No? Okay. Any new nano camo? No? How do I customize? Well, I already got the Kira Miki wallpaper, so where else can I go in life? And I suppose the rad wallpaper, considering that's $10,000 fucking dollars. Jesus Christ! What about the table? What can we get for that? Barely anything. All right, let's save the game and let us get to work. And good Lord, Jill, how long have you been using that thing? Monday, December 19th. I'm gonna need to refill this soon. Even Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving so many days without notice. Oh. See, Jill, you'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you to have a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. Hang on. There we go. Everything's fine in the world now. What? You're gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though, you shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would ya? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why do you leave the hoodie at my place? 'Cause it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it myself to take it. Why? Partially because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Dear God, I don't think either Jill desperately needed the shoulder massager right there, or she didn't need it at all. I don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours. It's just preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right? Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know, all we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So, cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. But what if they want that? Have you thought about that? People are weird. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyway, let's start the day. Oh boy, let's bring back the jams. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it just, like, you know, sometimes compliments get you all flustered. Sometimes you just need to relax the muscles. Alright, let's see. If we're keeping these two, what else are we adding to the jukebox this time? What about this one? Damn, we already been going an hour so far. Sure, let's grab this one. What about this one? It took a while to spell muscles there. But yes, Jill should relax her muscles. In fact, there exists a fan art of her relaxing her muscles. I've seen it. Let's see. How about this one? Sure, this one. Oh, like that bass. Yeah, you shut up, you time traveler, you. It's like I'm drinking two. I need a refill in just a moment, too. I'm just gonna go through the entire jukebox this time, Real interesting commentary I'm having going right now, I know. Sure, this one? Let's be honest, I was talking about their music, it'd probably be equally as awful. This one takes a while to fade in. Oh, sure. Let's put your 11 as a drug in. Why not? How can it go down if it's already, like, not even a letter? You see, that's how you gotta come. You gotta defeat my efforts at insulting you. You gotta insult yourself harder. Also, thanks, Misfits, for hosting. Oh, Happy New Year on your end, I suppose. I've still got 2 hours to go. Also, thank you for showing up because I was trying to recommend your stream because a character was referencing like the 2D, but I forgot your exact username because the damn X is in it. Like, I knew there were X's in it, but I was like, is there a number 2? Sure, let's go with this one. Yeah, but you need to do it harder, Rex. Like you see how I insult you? You gotta go beyond that. Ooh, yeah, this one. Yeah, I haven't gotten into this list. I think I've seen my brother play it a couple times, but never really catched my attention too much. Ah! Misfits interrupted your dead weight bullshit. Ooh, yeah, I don't think I played this one too much. Nah, your shit got royal guarded by accident. Let's play this one. I don't think I played it too much. Let's see. Carmine Dream, maybe? We are currently in 1 hour and 2 minutes into the stream, and I've still yet to get to the regular gameplay of this. God. Sure, that one. I can't check that video out right now. What is it? Hang on, I think... What's the remix version of this like? Oh, I like that drum. Yeah, that's... Alright. We got full jukebox now. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy's looking for ya. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, let you hurt her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyway. Handle me like I'm just another client. Okay, I'm gonna get you fucking wasted then. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Sugar rush, I can do that. Name S. Sugar rush. Ooh. We can make this big and pump a shitload of Karma Tree in it. good lord. This is, let's see, this is, alright, we got 4 things of aldehyde, 2 things powdered delta, so that's like 6 drink ingredients, and 14, like, geez, this is 70% alcohol, all mixed. Here, yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal of sugar rushes. Why? They're like that, the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. I just talked quite a bit about you. Really? I guess you must have quite a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lost members from criminal organizations in their ranks. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shitty people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems in BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least, not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. It takes a bit of time to set up, as apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Does Valhalla come in? Okay, having no idea what that link was, that statement you just said, Rex, sounded very strange out of context. Like, I can assume what that video is now. Like, I'm assuming that's a rap battle, but just reading that out of the blue, that's a strange sentence. Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest low-income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar of small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. You're not wrong. Also, I don't think I've ever heard Oppenheimer's name shortened. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. Find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of the glitch to these bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly get reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places. I might after the stream. I tend to focus on the game when I'm streaming, though. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. Closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I won't get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by acting as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the rest of your book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Give me one of those, please. Sure. Let's see, let's get Brian a suplex. I feel giving anyone a suplex is just a nice extension of friendship towards a person. On the rocks. And we can make this big, I think. Shit, I fucked that up. We'll put one too many. Alright, 6 of these. Perfect. Big ass suplex. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. I'm trying to think of what moves you could actually perform while doing a pile driver. And I'm trying to piece together in my mind how someone could accidentally perform a suplex while doing a pile driver. Like, I know it's just a fact that they're just connecting wrestling moves, but Like, if anything, I'd call it the DDT, because those both involve dropping someone on their fucking head. Alright, I'm thinking too much about it. You can ask Creator to drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert? Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. I totally didn't take a levitation potion and jump off a building. I am alive. Jill called you Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here's from Argentina, so call him Gil. Huh. I see. Sorry, Brian. I have sorted some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised I haven't met him before. I've seen my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I know what boss will talk to Brian about. Fuck, what voice did I give to Stella? It's so fucking loud. I don't remember any of the voices. I'm just going, Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And get me a big beer, please. Huh, sure, on it. Stella asked for a beer. 2 of these, 4 of these, 2 of these. 8 of these, I guess, since I'm doing this now. And 4 of these, all mixed. And beer! Are you sure you're fine? You know say, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair, and... Oh. Right. That. So, she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, air is suddenly a lot heavier. I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Yeah, it's a little awkward when you're talking about one of your friends being potentially dead. Maybe I'd joke. Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, will break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly went under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services. What's his name? I believe it was Vandalay. Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look her say. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now. And I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. Oh yeah, we're getting to the good times of Danganronpa now. And again, watch Misfit streams of those. I am there and they are fun times. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at getting into... In fact, this is more or less I'm giving still the voice I did when I voiced Celeste. I believe he'll give me answers about say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry. No, it's not about feeling comfortable. Just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. Right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. Depends on the cat girl. What the fuck do you mean by that, Rex? Let them know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Let's get some sweet to calm her down by flavor, sweet, and what is the most expensive? I know you're depressed about your friend possibly being dead, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be cheap. 150, 170, 180, 250, 320, that one. Dear God, I hope not the second one. Jesus. Why would you even bring that up, Rex? What's wrong with you? Got no way to make this big. It's already big. So let's just go right into it. Like, I'm assuming he just means, like, Stella right here. Age, mix, and pay me. Pay me for your depression. Here. Thanks. Seem to really like say I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So she's more than a friend to me. She's sorry I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. Well, no. The first one you're describing there, Rex, that's a furry. There's a difference between a furry and a cat girl. Like, there's a difference. Let's keep that clear, okay? I have a vested interest in this subject. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. Wait, are you calling my are you just getting at me for posting the figurine of Kyoko with the noodle cup? Is that what you're trying to mock me for? 'Cause that's nothing. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar making other people do the job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about that outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I could take my break and you could use some. Well, forgive the value of fresh. I mean, I haven't checked, but I don't doubt it. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. And with that, I think it is also a good time for me to get a refill of my drink, because, like, right on empty. Why not, coward? Alright. Oh, I nearly tugged my headphones right out of sockets. Right. I'll be right back as I get a refill.